Right, good Scarborough. Live. I say live, it's not live really, because, well, it is live actually. Let's turn the radio off. Copyright and all that shit. Now, how do I spin the camera around? There we go. So, here we go. Use a different camera as well, and I also won't be able to talk to you because you can't read and drive. It was a very bizarre looking camera, tractor. Daytime driving, it's a first. Say, I cannot talk to you. Well, I can talk to you, but I can't read what you say. So if you want to talk about yourselves, that's fine. But I'm using my spare camera, my spare phone, which is the one that goes out of focus when things go past. What the hell? I don't know what happened quite there. Anyway. So. Read that, let's hope you don't get lost. Yeah, I won't get lost because it's signposted, but I'm not using the sat-nav or anything to go there. And to be fair, I don't think I'll be able to broadcast the whole thing because it would literally eat up all my data. Someone wants to give me 40 quid for more data. That'd be fabulous. Thinking of you, Batman. So we're near the Reebok Stadium, as was. All the pretty flowers everywhere. The dandelions. It's about the only flower I know. I am sweating like a pig. All this is for a joke I've been trying to do for ages and I've not been able to do. So if you bear with me for about 10 minutes, I'll get to the joke part. Looks very summery. These bridges are a bit wobbly, aren't they? Right, let's go around this time. So currently just left Wigan. We're about to enter the M61, which is a motorway that goes from the M60 to the M6. Pops out near Preston and starts near Manchester. The reason I'm using my other phone is A, because I don't want to waste my battery on my good phone, and B, the image on this is a little bit slower, therefore it uses less data for a long live stream. So this is the M60 odd. Again, it's interesting, although it's not interesting now. People watch this back in 20 years time, they'll be like, oh my god, look at that, it's a Ford Focus. And oh my god, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a Transit Connect. It's my favourite car of all time. You can hear me properly, can you just type bump, B-U-M-P? And you can hear me clearly. Oh, you can hear me, that's okay then. That I've opened the window because I'm literally melting. I've took my top off, but I am still melting. Car showing 25 degrees. It's the 7th of the 5th, 2018. It's the hottest May bank holiday on record, apparently. And I'm doing it on the M61. people in the future. Oh, maybe. Remember when they used to put them white and orange cones out to stop people crashing into the roadworks? I do, Gladys. This little white. How is that? Uzi 9mm. Got a classic VW Golf. It's not the original VW Golf, but it's a fairly recent one. I love this thing as well because it's got a bus shelter on top of the bridge. I just think that's cool. I mean, why they had to put it on top of a bridge, you know? Oh, it has to be exactly this distance from the last bus stop. Let's make it challenging. Let's put it on a bridge. He's going off. Here. BMW driver, head BMW drivers, no offence, but they're all rubbish. Oh, look at this one here, showing off. Hey, I can take the top off my car. Oh yes, look at us, aren't we posh? Jews of Wakefield, he's going a similar way to us. He's got his top off as well, and I don't blame him. So it's just going past a golf course, I don't know which one it is. Another BMW, not a driver. People on the golf course with no shirts on again. It's very, very hot today, it's got to be said. It's got up to 26 degrees now. Oh, look at this car here. I'm going to slow down for this. But I was saying before about when when people watch this back in 20 years' time, they'll be like, oh my god, I remember them cars. Well, look what we've got here. This is spectacular. To be fair, I have no idea what it is. That is a very, very old car, very, very nice. 949 UXT. Oh, that is lovely. The lady driving as well. Right, this is where the M60 nearly enough ends, and we end up on the M61 ends, we end up on the M60, then we end up on the M62. The M62 is a motorway that goes from Liverpool to well, past Leeds. I thought more people would be watching this, to be fair. Motorway splits off here. We're nearly up to the bit now where I was on about the reason I'm doing this, the joke. And I guess about 10 minutes as well, and it's not far off 10 minutes, but I can set it up. Like in the oldie days, a couple of years ago, well, many years ago, they used to see limits up on major roadworks, and the idea was, you slowed down, and obviously I went tunnel then, sorry. So anyway, yeah, going back to what I was saying. So they were trying to make it safer for people working in these roadworks. So they thought they'd use the children of these workers to highlight the fact that the people working on these motorways are humans do. We have kids and all that. So how did they do it? No, they didn't line kids up on the motorway. What they did was they took a picture of the kid in a high-vis jacket and then shoved him up on the side of the motorway, and it said something along the lines of, "My mummy works here." The kid being about 4 or 5. Now the problem is, these roadworks have been going on for so long, and I mean, pardon me, so long, that the child in the picture now has probably left university, and his mother will probably be in an old people's home. Just to prove the point, the sign is coming up now on the left. Kid with a little hat on and high-vis vest. "My mummy works here. Take care within the roadworks." Yeah, you've got kids of your own now, mate. You've been there that long. It doesn't count anymore. And that was the whole reason for doing this broadcast. Thanks for watching. I'm joking. Might as well go all the way through these roadworks, and then people can reminisce on how bad it was. You can only do 50 mile an hour through these roadworks. But we're probably going to lose signal after these roadworks, so I will stop the broadcast then. And a massive articulated lorry overtaking me. M&S. Should come into view now, there you go. Right, you can't go faster than 50. What they do is they read your registration plates. Oh, everyone's gone. They read your registration plates, and then they read it again after a certain distance. And then figure out how long it took you to get to one camera to the next. And if it's longer than a certain length of time, you get a ticket. The good news for me is I'm in the wrong lane. The bad news for me is I've got a Marks and Spencer's lorry right in front of me, right behind me. I've got a Range Rover. The Range Rover is now pretty much level with me. Don't use real names on here, mate. Hey, Barry. Can't talk, I'm driving. Here we go. Here comes the Range Rover. A very, very nice lady. We need to get out of this lane though. So we've got another Arctic. I'm trying not to go too because of these cameras. But to be fair, I don't know anyone who's ever had a ticket from them. Having said that, I'm going to get one now, aren't I? It would be ironic. New signs up, that's good. I've never seen these entry signs before. Yeah, maybe. Remember when they used to put signs up so you knew where you were going before they had HUD displays and your cars drove there automatically anyway. Oh. So it could have been clever and hidden behind the articulated lorry to avoid the camera. motorway signs up as well. So they are making progress. It's just took them about 15 years to get this far. There will be people who've been driving along this for over 10 years and never known anything but these roadworks. Still average speed as well. Went too fast there. It's alright though, I can slow down. Get my average back down again. In fact, this part of the motorway looks finished. And it is. There you go. There's the national speed limit signs, which in the UK is 70 miles per hour. I was going wrong, I just hit 70, there you go. Now, the difference between a smart motorway and a normal motorway is that this motorway used to be 3 lanes. I would be in the first lane, and where this Ford Focus is, I'm just overtaking, they would be on the hard shoulder, but then they realised that the hard shoulder is not used very often, so why not use the hard shoulder as an extra lane to ease congestion, and then just block them off if anyone does break down and use them. So it does seem to make sense, but it's just that I would literally poop myself if I broke down on a motorway that was a smart motorway. Now that car's just overtook me and then broke pretty much straight away. And now he's pulling to the inside lane, so what's going on there? And you can tell we're in the northwest, can't you? The service station's got a Greggs in it. So we're now going past the junction 19 of the M62, the A6046. Remember, we're going to Scarborough. I say we, I mean me. I'm not bringing you with me. Road trip! Okay then. Should we get past this? Get past Jill in her Jeep thing. I know she's called Jill because the number plate is JIL. If it's a man, it'd be Gil. See, and it's a man. Just proves me completely wrong. He's just pulled back in. Okay. Go back into that lane. So we are definitely 100% going to lose signal in the very near future, probably when we get past Rochdale. Because I believe in Yorkshire they haven't invented electricity or the internet yet. Where are we now? Rochdale and Oldham, which is junction 20. We're 1 mile away from that, but we've got these cars moving very slowly in the wrong lane. Driving like that, you should be in this lane, because in order to overtake you, I'm now going the 3rd lane, 4th lane. Ah, damn you, smart motorways. So I'm only doing 70. I'm not going any faster than that. Mainly because I don't think my car could cope with it. Again though, look at all these cars which are very common nowadays, but in 10 years time you'll be like, ooh, you don't see many of them anymore. Ooh, I've not seen one of them for years. Hey Mavis. Alright, we're taking away that lane. Right, you've also got the lorry now, you can pull over, thank you. The BMW through. BMW drivers are always angry. And I don't know what that is, whether it's because they bought a BMW or whether it's because they think they own the road and that other people are not allowed on it. yeah, BMW drivers do get very vexed very quickly. Quite a lot of cars on this bridge. Look at this lovely low loader truck here. Which is now pulled into this lane as well. I'm letting these cars pass so I can overtake this one. Going towards the moors. I'm pretty sure there's no internet coverage on the moors. It's the Pennines, it's called. It's hills that basically form the backbone of England. If you think of England as a human, well, the Pennines would be where the backbone was, although the humans turned sideways as you think of England. But you know what I mean. So basically it divides Yorkshire from Lancashire and other towns. There's also as well, ironically, if we get enough coverage, there's a farm down here that's very, very interesting as well, because the motorway goes either side of the farm. There are people living in the farm, basically on the central reservation of the motorway. How they get any sleep at all, or watch telly, or do anything, I have no idea. But the signal might break up before then. Let's go past that little car. This lorry. Signal. Well, still broadcasting, I think. So we're going to go to this farm now. This farm is literally in the middle of the motorway. Now, there's lots of stories as to why. One is that the farmer wouldn't sell his farm, so they had to build a motorway around it. The other one is they couldn't buy the farm, or there was no need to, because the way the rock formations went, they'd have had to build a motorway around it anyway, even if there was no farm there. But either way, there's this poor family of farmers living on a central reservation. Whoa! BMW driver, you see, angry. Now he's braking. He'll be very angry now. He'll probably be flashing his lights and everything. Get out of the way, do you not know who I am? I'm a BMW driver. Well, that's the top of this car as well. Around, we're still broadcasting. That's amazing, to be fair. That's an Audi driver. They're not quite as angry as BMW drivers, but there's not a lot in it. You can't see, but we're actually quite high up here. So let's go around this corner. We're going to see this farm, and I swear to God, oh no, actually we're going to see a very high footbridge first, and then we'll see the farm, if I remember rightly. Back on 4 lanes again, which is good. So yeah, these are the Pennines, the hills you can see to my right. They were built by the Normans, which is a cross between the Romans and the Normans. The Normans. To keep Yorkshire and Lancashire apart. It took 3 centuries to build them. I'm talking crap, obviously, it's a natural rock formation. So we've got Ripondon, Saddleworth, Sowerbury Bridge. We're going to Leeds and Halifax. drive around this Mini. Just annoyingly pulled out in front of me. Well, this is where this toll bridge is. I've never been over this bridge, but it is something I want to do. See the hill in front of me? Oh, where's the bridge gone? I mean, literally, where's the bridge gone? Oh, there he is. There's the bridge. Just behind the sign. There's someone walking over it as well with a dog. I don't think I'm going to pick that up. Right then, so we're right up now. Brake lights going on over there, just wondering what's going on. But here comes that farm. Reports of animals. That would explain it. Now the animals could be anything. They could be sheep. They're more likely to be sheep. They could be cows, but unlikely. Quite handy going a bit slower because you'll see this farm. Just past the co-op man. Mostly everyone's slowing down. Well, mostly everyone. I've got a BMW driver behind me, so I'll just move out of the way, let him get past. Her past. Now the sign's been turned off again. So maybe there's no animals. Never mind. We are coming up to that farm though, and we've still got a signal. I'm shocked. Obviously it's on the right. You can see some trees on the right, a field with sheep in it. On the left, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there's a reservoir down there. And then on the right, oh, it's back on again, animals. Yeah, I can see them, they're in the field, it's fine. There you go, there's the farm that's literally in the middle of a motorway on the right. I mean, why, how, what? I wouldn't mind what the windows look like. They've been there for about 50 years. So there's not double glazed or anything. But you drive past at night and it's lit up, people are living there. I did drive over here once. Many years ago, and I come around this corner and it looked like a scene from Mad Max. On the other side of the motorway there were smashed cars everywhere, there were fires, it was all kicking off, and it's because a lorry had shed bales of hay, hail bays all over the carriageway. Cars had driven into them and the hail bays had caught fire. So roughly from underneath this bridge right the way down this motorway, there were cars smashed to pieces on fire. It was, I was like, what the heck? And it's all because the lorry, like I say, come on the motorway. No, they were square ones then. They weren't the round ones, they were just the square ones. And deposited them, and cars had driven into them and not realising that they're not, it's not like driving through a bush. smashed themselves to pieces. It's a shocker. And then wind turbines weren't there as well either last time I drove down here. People complain about wind turbines. I have no problem with wind turbines at all. I think if anything, they're actually quite nice. Don't know why there's so many trucks advertising stuff, but my word, I've never seen so many advertising orders on a motorway ever. Still reports of animals. Might be geese. More advertising. Farmer found a way of making his income go better. Again, very high motorways here. This motorway was shut as well a few weeks ago. Bear in mind it's 25 degrees because of snow. There's a vehicle doing an inspection there on the other side of the road, just seeing if there are any animals here. So we've got junction 23 and 24. We are now in Yorkshire. Huddersfield West, Huddersfield and Halifax. Again, I've driven on all these roads around here. I've come off here many times. Oh, that's a can I've just run over. Can't really avoid stuff like that. There's not a lot going on around here. There's a few trees. There's reports of animals. I'm looking for brake lights ahead because that's always a sign that there is something down there, but I've not seen any yet. Where you're building on top of that hill. Looks like a bunker. Well, you won't put a bunker on top of the hill. Fair, you probably can't see it yet, but they say meridian, but I don't know if that's anything to do with it. But anyway, very picturesque are our motorways. Not at this exact moment, but when I come around this corner though, you'll see what I mean. The British countryside. laid out before you. Some reports of animals. Oh, maybe. Remember when they used to send dangerous materials and chemicals around in tankers? Currently done about 40 miles. Oh, maybe. Remember when Caterpillar were a thing? Got a glimpse of the motorway to our far left then, so I imagine this is going to bend round very sharply in a minute. Chemicals. It's right a bend to the left, well I might have said right, but you know what I mean. This is Brighouse. Brighouse famous for having a brass band that did a song in the 70s or the 80s called the Floral Dance. Which kind of went ba 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 ba. Well, I don't know, I can't remember. I was only a kid. He lied. And this machine here is what they used to paint the lines on the road. You've got the yellow ones for doing yellow lines, and the white one for doing the white lines. What they do is they actually boil it up. And it's a smart motorway, so we're going to have to go slow now. Too bad. We're back on smart motorway territory now, so we have to go 70 miles an hour. That's really annoying. They put them little white lines there as well to make you think there's a camera, but there isn't. Grrr. Right, so motorway services. Oh, babies, remember that motorway services? Because people couldn't travel for longer than 10 minutes without needing a piss. What's this one got? It's got Burger King, Subway, and a WH Smith's. So I'm now driving on what was the hard shoulder. Last time I drove along here. A lot more cameras on here as well. I suppose that's because the cars do break down on here. They need to tell the drivers to get out of the way. It's 45 minutes to junction 35. What's he going so slowly? It's all very, very odd. Sheep. Another big building on the left. Oh, here we go again, 50 mile an hour. Still going on about animals in the road, so well, now there's reports of pedestrians in the road. Well, technically, pedestrians are animals too. Pedestrians are animals too. Ugh. So far none of these have had cameras on them. That's the whole thing a little bit pointless. I noticed that the cars going the other way, they're doing 50 mile an hour as well. They've got the same speed thing going on. That red cross means you cannot drive in that lane. People do all the time. Definitely going slower now. No cameras on it now. Trying to brake on a motorway to 30 with cars all around you is not easy. God, 30 mile on a motorway feels like you're walking. Doing 30 mile an hour on a motorway. Genuinely feel like I could get out and walk quicker. I think it's because you're used to seeing everything whiz past at a million miles an hour. Well, 70. Oh, now it's gone up to 60. This makes no sense. As in, no sense at all. That's better. Got national speed limits as well now. 70 miles an hour on the motorway. Let you overtake it home. That Range Rover doesn't know what lane he's in. that Range Rover has a name that rhymes with Rick. Oh, Toys R Us. Hey Mavis, remember when there was Toys R Us? They've all shut down now. Making good time again. Vehicle I've just overtaken, still in the middle lane, like this silver car, but I'll give the silver car the benefit of the doubt because they are about to overtake a lorry, some of the cars. Angry BMW driver alert, angry BMW driver alert, whoop, whoop, whoop. Junction 28 for Dewsbury. Hull and Leeds are next. Showing off BMW driver ahead, showing off BMW driver ahead. Look at me, I can take my top off. So that's Dewsbury. This lane. I want to get past you, but I can't. Okay, then I'll get off. This is the M1 junction coming up. The M1 runs parallel with the M6 from north of England to south of England. The M6 joins the M1 just after underneath Coventry. Pontefract, Leeds and Wakefield. like in Civilization again anyway. So that's the roundabout above this motorway, but this motorway goes above the M1. So we're about to go over the M1 any second. Now, there's the M1. You can't see it because it's either side of the motorway, but just going over the M1. So we're now well into Yorkshire. Still stuck behind this car, which is annoying. Ford Fiesta. Oh, remember when Ford made Fiestas, Mavis? Oh, look at all these engines here. All of them are running on petrol. Oh, remember petrol, Mavis? Oh, Mavis, what are the cars running on now? I'm not going to be able to tell me because I'll probably be dead, but don't hunt me down. Although I'll probably know, to be fair, if I'm still alive when you watch this. I don't understand why people like staying in this middle lane. Okay, I'll let them off. Only this time. Wakefield and Rothwell. Wakefield is where the head office was of Team 17 when I used to work for them. The story I tell people of my escapade with Worms, being the first person in the world to play Worms other than developers. Story for another day, but yeah. Oh, remember words. Variable speed limit ends. Excellent. So that's the end of the smart motorway. So we're now in Wakefield, West Yorkshire. Well, near Wakefield, West Yorkshire. This has been recently resurfaced as well. You can tell it's very, very dark. Very clean. It's still got the little spray paint dots they put on as well to mark where they're going to put things. Range Rover. I believe that someone watching this in the future may get very excited of all these vintage cars, whereas very few of them mean anything to me apart from the actual vintage car earlier on. That was very early on, that was about 5 minutes into the video. All the hills are behind us now, it's getting quite flat. It's getting a bit cloudy as well. Castleford. Maybe it's a big distribution warehouse. Angry BMW on the right. Advertising. We don't get this in Lancashire, all these billboards on the side of the motorway. It's a very strange thing. Oh, it's another massive distribution centre thing in front of us. Is that Pound World? Wow. The irony being that they're in massive financial difficulties at the minute, is Pound World, and they've got a warehouse that big. That's huge. Hey Mavis, remember Pound World? There was also Poundlands and Pound Stretcher. Oh, gone now. Been replaced by Tenor World. As in, not the... tenor as in the money tenor, not as in intimate dribbling. Yeah, there's Pound World's massive warehouse. Hey, where there's smoke, there's brass. Right, we've got Pontefract, Goole and Hull. Hull is 48 miles away. We've done 60 miles so far. We're now tootling along at 70 miles an hour. I generally did not think this would last this long. More advertising hoardings on the right. Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners. Thank you, Phil. So we're now on junction 32 and 32A, Pontefract, Castleford, and the A1M. That's what we're coming up to. There's Outlet Village Escape. Outlet Village are little shopping, outlet town shopping centres where they sell stuff at stupidly cheap prices. So we've got a power station coming up as well. Oh, Mavis, remember power stations? Big power station as well. Must be a lot of coal mines around here as well, a bit like where I'm from. And that one actually looks, although you can't see it on the right, looks like an open cast mine. Either that or they're just going through these slag heaps of old mines to get coal out because they can get extracted better now than they could in the olden days. Way up. There we go again. Spoke too soon. Reports of accidents. There's lots of reports going on. There's a car there having its wheel changed. Wouldn't necessarily call that an accident. There's another car there as well. End, so that must have been it. Very odd. Right then, so we're still on the M62. I have no idea what power station that is. Oh. I have no idea what power station that is. It is a very, very big one. Wow, look at that lorry up there. That's very high up. Wow, this is like Spaghetti Junction. It's Yorkshire's answer to Spaghetti Junction. Now we're at junction 33. Junction 33. Ferry Bridge services. Now I was thinking Ferry Bridge power station, to be fair. I thought that was somewhere else. So that could have been Ferry Bridge power station. Hull and Goole, TK Maxx. Home Sense and all them all over there in one warehouse. Sometimes you forget that some companies trade under different names, but they're actually one big company that owns them all. A bit like Dixon's Carphone Warehouse. Must be good to work there because the now recruiting sign is as big as the signs advertising what the company is. And it's permanent as well, so people obviously last there for about 30 seconds. My chocolate bar, but it's melted into a gooey mess. So Selby, Goole and Hull, Scunthorpe. Oh, it's going very slowly. BMW driver not moving over. Another power station. Can't be the same one. Can it? Well, there's our topless BMW driver as well. Flashing lights, head on the back of a truck. What's it carrying? Must be carrying something heavy. Probably, oh, it might be a crane. Can't really tell at the minute. Yeah, I think it's a crane. Oh, maybe. Remember they used to use cranes instead of telekinesis. Thanks. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah, we're driving past some fields now and I'm getting inundated with insects. I'm increasing my insect collection on my number plate. Victoria Woodyacht once, so she rolled down and the AA come out to rescue her. They were getting in the thing and said, we'll have to leave your car here because I can't tow it away. She said, oh no, but what about my insect collection? And the AA guy went, it's your insect collection, where is it? On the back seat? She went, no, on my number plate. It was very funny at the time, you had to be there. Junction 34, Selby in Doncaster. Hull and Goole. First shop I ran. First shop I ran was in Goole. It was a very strange town. I wouldn't be surprised if a League of Gentlemen is based on Goole. This is a local town for local people, nothing for you here. Kelly European Freight Services Limited. It's currently spring in the UK. This is the hottest spring bank holiday for over 40 years. Currently 26.5 degrees. Over the crest of a very low hill. I can't remember what's the other side of it. The answer is fields and wind turbines. Our wind turbine. I thought that was a Dulux dog. Hey Mavis, remember the Dulux dog? Eddie Stobart as well. Iconic haulier in the UK. Every truck has its own name. Never figured out why, but they just do. There's a lot of rapeseed crops around here. I'm sure this motorway is just driven completely round Ferry Bridge power station. It's literally just over there. Unless all the power stations for Yorkshire are in a line along the M62. Okay then, so I think we're nearly at journey's end. We are on the M62 in possibly East Yorkshire now, but we were in West Yorkshire. Coming up to the M18 junction for Doncaster and the south. To Humber Bridge, 25 miles in 22 minutes. Oh, stuff it. Let's go to the Humber Bridge. In fact, I might have to cross the Humber Bridge to go to Scarborough. I can't remember where Scarborough is. There's an airport as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now we're in East Yorkshire, so we've gone through West Yorkshire. We're now in East Yorkshire. Or it might just be called Yorkshire, who knows? truck. Hey Mavis, remember horses? Can someone Google if you have to pay to go over the Humber Bridge? Please, thank you. Again, York, Hull and Bridlington. Gateway Gould. Again, we get blocked in by an ignorant driver, but this time in a thingamabob. There was no services, but that looks like services to me because it's not owned by the government or someone, they don't count it. Blue services. There you go. We've got a Mackey's. Oh, a transit van on the back of an AA truck. No, it's not an AA truck, it's an ex-AA truck. I couldn't be bothered painting it, so they just took the stickers off. Brilliant. In Yorkshire. Still 26.5 degrees. So 25 miles from York, 27 from Hull. Beverley 25. Done 82 miles now. Going over the River Ouse, Keith Lemon's favourite river. Oh no, that's the River Ouse. Sorry. Still going over the River Ouse. It is a very big river. And there are many here as well. like, as opposed to a bridge that was dry. Wren's Kitchens, distribution centre by the looks of things. You can't see it though because it's still ebuyer.com as well. Got a massive warehouse thing over there. Should be e-buy gum because we're in Yorkshire. It's a very high up car. It's a Mercedes. It's fair to say there are a lot of wind turbines around here. One assumes it gets very windy around here. Wind farm on the left, and they've got 11 turbines. That's an odd number. Yeah. Odd number. Yeah. 11. Yeah, okay. So it's still early spring as well, because the trees, they've got leaves on, but not. You still see the branches through them. So they're not fully leafed up yet. Let's go his indicator on. Is he going to pull out in front of me? I'll move over just to see if he wants to pull out. Just in a world of his own. Right, I did the traditional flashing left and right, just to, and he's turned his indicator off. Caravan. That's the driver's hand sticking out the top of the car. Very bizarre. Right then, so deepest Yorkshire. I don't think I've been to Scarborough for 29 years. I know I've not been to Scarborough for 29 years. Which is why I'm going to Scarborough today. But to be fair, I've still not seen any signs for Scarborough yet, but it'll stay light till 9 o'clock, so it's not too bad. Currently it's 25 past 4. I stayed in bed too long. Away for that. No. Should get a flash. No. That was very well behaved then, young man. Right, Right, so we're nearly at our destination. It's been 1 hour and 22 minutes this broadcast so far. I dread to think what my data's like. Probably eating it to death. As long as you've enjoyed it, that's the main thing. Horse in the field. Hey, Mavis, remember a horse? Oh, we've done that one. Sorry. Peugeot's car. It's actually called Peugeot, but I'll call them Peugeots. Did we find out whether or not you need to pay a toll to go over the Humber Bridge? I don't think you do, to be fair. North Cave Gilbert Dyke. What the hell's that? Angry Audi driver coming up behind me. He's going to undertake me. Technically we are two motorways, so I'll let him. Angry BMW on the other side. That's the angry BMW driver, that's the angry Audi driver. So I just assume they're angry because they own those certain cars. Concrete motorway. That's what they have in America. And I think they have in Europe as well. Just make a hell of a racket. And now we're back on proper motorway. Bit bizarre. It's a very, very old caravan. We're not on the motorway anymore. Oh my god. When did that happen? We're on an A road. Okay. That's odd. Services. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, battery's running out. Oh, we need to get to the Humber Bridge though. Sorry about it. Power lead in, there you go. We're now charging. Now we have to rejoin this road where they're all going at 70 miles an hour. It was like a pit stop then, wasn't it? Rolls Royce going the other way. Yes, my lady. It's the only famous Rolls Royce driver I know. Market Weighton South Cave. For Borough Ellington and Ellicur, leave at this junction. Okay. It's been a long while since I've driven along this road, in fact, if ever. Oh, look at old MG. It's a 60 70 sports car. I'll have a closer look at it in a minute, we'll just have to let this car pass first. And the Scooby as well. Got a white Scooby Subaru coming through. Recognising for the scoop on the bonnet, but you can't see that. Right, let's go for it. Oh, the MG's driven off. Oh no, he hasn't. There he is. That's not the MG, by the way, that's the Ford Fiesta. Although there might be people getting as excited about that in the future as I am about this MG. So the MG's got away from there. It's got no top on it and it's an old car, so why is it going so fast? It'll blow the wings off. It's amazing how the style of the road has changed without me even noticing. I probably did notice, I just noticed it went to concrete and then went to tarmac rather than anything else. The only hope we've got of catching that MG is if there's traffic lights or roundabout ahead. Still don't know whether I need to pay a toll going over the Humber Bridge. Be alright if it just takes your registration, that'd be alright. Go with that. So no, I'll change on me. Some bizarrely chopped down trees, that's very odd. They're building an housing estate, that might have been an old service station or something. Yeah, they chopped down the trees in a really weird manner. Melton Industrial Area, North Ferriby. Welcome to Hull, last year's European City of Culture. Apparently. Yeah, I think we've lost that MG. Should have seized the moment when I had a chance. national speed limit though. Oh, the Humber Bridge. Bridge. Doesn't say anything about needing to pay a toll. There it is in front of us. Just like the bird, I've not seen any signs for Scarborough. Anyway, don't worry about it. The battery would not have lasted this long, so that would have been really annoying. It was worth doing the pit stop. In fact, that was the last one we had as well. I don't think. Oh no, there was one with the lorry in it. That was it. It's very green around here. Beverley, Humber Bridge, Hessel, recycling site, Hessel, Park and Ride, Hessel Business Park. Angry. Oh no, they're not. They're telling you how to drive it. They're not angry. New road layout. Well, that's an understatement. Someone driven into that. Toll and traffic. Oh no, there is a toll. No. I haven't got any cash on me. Oh. Why is there a toll for a bridge that's older than time itself? It's angered me slightly. Very nice area. Humber Bridge car park and viewpoints. We'll go there instead. Like sightseeing modern engineering. 60s engineering, whatever. I was going to sneeze then, but I didn't. Yay! It's very pretty. I assume the speed limit is 20 miles an hour. This main office is for somewhere else. Alright. No. This is it. And yeah, we're at a car park. Rather anticlimactic. Is it per display? I don't think so. There's a lot of people here. It's got to be said, there's a lot of people here. So there you go. We've arrived. Arrived at your destination. Arrived at the destination, and it's all a bit anticlimactic, isn't it, really? I am sweating like a pig though. I am literally dripping. So yeah, thanks for watching. Sweaty armpit, and I will see you again possibly next time. Who knows? Who cares? Well, no one does really, but yeah, I will see you then. So thanks for watching, if indeed you still are, blah blah blah, and I will see you in burger time. Burger time. Bye. £1.50 torch. Too late now.